Hey guys, it's Rich's Mowers and Blowers. Psh, what did we find? Hey guys, sometimes you run across stuff that just looks questionable and you just don't know. Drag it, you push it, you pull it, you get it out from underneath that pine tree, and you get it home. Once you get it home, you do the evaluation. Is it going to cost too much time, too much money, or too much frustration? I don't know. Oh, hey, let's take a look. What do we got? What are we looking at? Let's check this out. So, it is a Platinum Series. It's one of those overhead cam Honda engines. Those GCVs. Wait, what's going on? Well, at least we got lucky this time, and the wheel is with it. So at least they didn't throw that away. We got some extra somethings up here. What are these somethings? I don't know. You guys know what that is? What is this? I know that looks like from a spray can or something, but what is that? I don't know right offhand. And what is this mess? So let's see if we can unfold this mystery. Alright, well, we'll have to get that handle out there. But what is going on here? Here is a model number somewhere. It is a MTD. So 12a1832q724. That's what we're looking at. So it's a Honda. Well, or is it? No, it's an MTD with a Honda engine on it. Or did MTD make Hondas? Or did they put a Honda engine on an MTD? Hey, if you know the answer to that, leave me a message. Looks like it's seen better days. No side chute on it. Let's check this oil out. It says use 10W30. See if there's any oil in it. Yeah, and the oil, to the surprise, the oil is not like all black and dirty, but it does have oil in it, and it looks pretty dang clean. Does the cable move? Yeah, the cable moves, so it's good. Looks like they're all unhooked, so somebody did something with it, unhooked all those things, and it looks like it's pulling over, right? Because that did come out. Let's see if we can unhook this at least and get the back in there and see what happens. Let's see. I don't know if the brake's holding it or I can't pull it. So could be the brake's holding it because it is not released. So let me go off camera. I'm going to hold this down. I'm going to put the camera down. I'm going to hold that down and see if I can pull that out. And yes, I can pull that out. So here is your brake. So once you release that brake off of the flywheel in there, then you can pull your cord out. So it does pull out. So it does turn over. It's not frozen. Even though it looks like it's been sitting outside under something. Probably a maple tree. Hey, the filter. Man, this is the cleanest filter I've seen that's just randomly sitting outside. Interesting. That almost looks brand new inside there. Look at those bolts. So very, very interesting. Looks like it got kind of waterlogged or wet. So let's get that back on there. At least it has the cover and stuff on it. Usually that kind of stuff's missing. The gas is turned off, so that's a good sign. Does it even have gas in it? Yeah, there is some kind of gas in it, some liquid. I don't know if you guys can see that in there. Get the reflection. I don't know. And it doesn't smell too good, but alright, so it does have gas in it. Now, where do we start on this thing? Does it have a blade on it? I don't know. Let's tip it over. Alright, there's no blade on it. And there's that plastic cover. So I was thinking that plastic cover was the cover that goes on the bottom. But it doesn't look that way because there's already a plastic cover on there. And it's not bolted on. So the belt is off of the pulley back there. This looks like a good mess. That's what this looks like. So what should we do with this thing? Put the wheel back on it. I'm sure that doesn't spin. That looks frozen. Rusted, frozen. The transmission, who knows if that's any good. But it does spin. So there's no blade. Now I did pick up a blade though. So I wonder if that was the blade for it. So this blade was in the mix with this. Don't know if it looked like the blade that goes on there or not. I don't know if it had a bow tie, what it had on there, because the adapter looks to be gone. So no adapter on it. Now, since it was made by MTD, I'm gonna say it was probably a MTD adapter that was on there. And they kind of look like this right here. So that is the bow tie adapter that MTD makes that goes on several different models. Now, if you guys made it this far, hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Hit that bell icon, get notified every time I put out a new video. Now, back to the feature presentation. Well, guess we could try to put the wheel back on it. It does have the nut on it, and I believe this probably goes on there. So we do have the nut. That's good. This is one of those, one handle moves all four wheels up and down, so for your height adjustment. So once this is hooked back up, you can just move that one handle and you'll do the height adjustment with one move instead of four. Alright, so I got the handle on somewhat. So my mistake, this right here goes on right there. And this is missing two bolts right there on both sides. So the handle is falling down. Alright, so after a couple adjustments. I had to take the handle, the lower part of the handle, and flip it over the other way. So far, so good. I gotta go find at least a bolt to hold that up, maybe one on each side. Well, I found one bolt, and this is hooked up here, so it goes up, and I have it hooked up here, but it will not reach. It's supposed to be in right here, so there's no way that is gonna stretch down there. So either A, that's not the cable for it, but the other two are all hooked up like it is. So I don't know. We're gonna have to get a pair of vice grips or something and hold this open just so I can see if it starts. And then as I was wiping some whirlybirds off, I found that has a choke on it. Pretty cool. So has a shut off on it, a choke on it. So already pre-built. Why doesn't all those have that stuff pre-built in it? I don't know. Alright, so I am a professional, so do not try this at home. So go over to your buddy's house, have him hold your beer, spray some starting fluid in it, and let it loose. Well, she fires off. So what I seem to find out is it does have the Honda engine on it, right? GCV. And it was made somewhere around 2008-ish. If you guys have any information on it, don't hesitate to leave me a message. This is Rich's Mowers and Blowers. Psh! And we'll see you next time.